Alright, here I am. Got everything put back together. I was just didn't feel like filming it. I don't usually film stuff like that, but I'm still working on it. I'm doing some cosmetic work. Here it is. It's midnight here on Sunday night. It is showing 90 degrees on this thermometer, and it was about 85 on this thermometer. I don't know why the two different temperatures. Well, anyways, I redid the wiring on this, and they got the switch all switched on this thing. Get my light on here. Just gotta clean up. I've been kind of doing a little drilling, so I got the switch put right there. You can see that bug crawling around in here. But anyways, I was working on the top, and I created a top, a roof, or whatever you want to call it, canopy. I used some foam board right here, cut out of shape, and these are aluminum sheeting. This is 4-inch sheeting. You can get them wider, but it's 50 foot for I think it's 50 foot for 20 bucks, something like that. And then I found this. I was over at the Goodwill, and I found this netting that I just kind of hooked on here, and I got them. Is a 15 by 15 netting. It was pretty cool. So I got a roof on this thing finally, and I gotta undo my zip ties here. I gotta clip them off, and I moved the old headlights up here, and I put the bracket up here between the centerpiece, and this is what it looks like. So we're looking at the front here. I haven't hooked the wires up. I'm going to use the factory wires that when you flip this red switch, the light switch on this thing, when you flip that red switch, the headlights will come on. But I have to run these wires. These wires, I gotta run them down here, because they're down in the thing here. And I ended up putting different bolts on the hood here. I put some those Phillips screw heads were a pain in the butt, so I ended up putting Allen bolts on there, so be easy to get off in my socket. I can take it off in like a minute or two, get down into the lights down here. So basically, I thought it looked pretty cool with the head, and I'm thinking about, she was asking me if I was going to paint this top. I don't know yet. The sun does reflect that, and so I don't know. But I'm thinking, I still got some of that yellowish orange paint I painted the fenders with. So I may just do that, or paint it a metallic yellow or something. So I haven't quite decided how I want to do it yet. But that's the. But it was some doing, I had to cut the pattern out, and make it fit on top of here. That's what it kind of looks like from underneath. It's black underneath. Now, I didn't glue this down. I was going to glue these down, but he's kind of like what you would have armor like armor. There's overlapped a 1/2 inch for each sheet, so it took quite a bit of aluminum. So I'm almost done. I put this breather filter from the head, from the valve cover, and I tell you, that makes a hell of a difference. You can hear it's, blowing out of it. So that goes down there. Pretty heavy duty piping. I got from an old air compressor tube, and fits on there pretty good. And the power I'm getting from this, just the little mods that I did, are just great. So, but I'm getting ready to. We're gonna get ready to take off and take this out on the dirt. It'll be fun to try it. I gotta get a new seat belt. Fucking the seat belt. I don't know. This thing does need new seat belts. The shoulder straps and that in the center works. I suppose we can use that instead of having the lap belts. So I don't know. I don't plan on doing any crazy jumping or anything with it. We're two old people. So, well, that's where I'm at with this thing. Thought it turned out pretty good so far. But these lights, I got 4 lights going. So the original headlights will work normal, like if they were there, but I just moved them up there. And the fog lights, I'll use it, if it's really dark out. So, but I'm just gonna point the ones on top down, 10 or 20 feet in front of me. I'm not gonna point them out too far out. The fog lights are pretty much there's a wall on the property over here, privacy fence wall, and I just parked right directly in front of it and lined up the lights with that, and got it going straight. I adjusted the air fuel mixture screw, and it was hesitating just a hair because I think the air fuel mixture was a little bit off, but I messed with that a little bit and got that right. So I may bugs. Yeah, we got one of them red water bug problems around here. That's all I do is chase them around. So, but I'm just just wrapping this thing up, getting ready to. I want to take it out for a trip, on a day trip. Up here in Gilmer, Texas, there's a 2,000 acre farm, or it's in kind of like the hills, and it's like $60 for both of us for the day. So we'll probably end up going up there and spending the day, just traveling around the backwoods, checking things out with this thing. We debated on putting a windscreen on it. I don't know if it really is necessary, but that's the way it is right now. It is. I think it's pretty cool with all the modifications I made to it, and a little bit of customization. I think it's the value has gone up quite a bit. So I don't mind talking about this, the Hammerhead. Now, what I'm going to probably do from now on is I'll just tidy everything up, touch up paint here and there. I haven't decided whether or not to paint the roof yet, the awning, or whatever the heck you call that thing up there. So I may, I'll just decide. But then it's just going to be a matter of doing some videos of the